Worship team, as promised, by way of video, here I am. Okay, can you lead effectively when faced with adversity? You see the text that's in the book there. As a worship leader, you're going to have to be prepared to fight in the spirit. There are going to be days when you're going to have your own struggles, disappointments, and fears. However, you're going to have to encourage yourself in the Lord and fight. Fight for what, you may ask? As a worship leader, you must realize that people are coming to church in search of answers. Despite our personal situations, are we able to lead the people of God into the presence of God? And as I looked at that, and it began to dawn on me that part of the thing that we have been set apart as leaders is because one of the reasons that we've been set apart as leaders is simply because there is a characteristic, there is a quality in us that allows us to function in spite of our circumstances, in spite of the things that probably should just take us down. The book very clearly talks about the key in there is not the worship but the leader part. The worship part is something that every person has a obligation, a responsibility to learn how to do. But that leader part, that's where the difference comes, because as a leader, we don't have the conveniences that everyone else has. We don't get to just sit over in the corner and suck our thumb because, you know, the day didn't go well and, you know, the children acted up, your boss is acting up, husband, wife, whoever, whatever your situation may be. We don't have that luxury of just sitting back and just, you know, whatever. So we have to learn how to trust God in spite of. And like it says, it's not just about you and your song list. It's not about anything other than being spiritually fit to fight the good fight of faith. We must be courageous and have the faith to believe that God can do the miraculous. So as much as I want to sit back and cry, as much as I want to just sit back and just wallow in my hurt, I have to learn how to trust God, to know that because He's given me this assignment for today, that whatever I have encountered in this day was not just by an accident, it wasn't just by coincidence, even if it was or originated by the hand of the enemy. God knew that this day was coming, and I have to trust that God has placed in me everything that's necessary so that I can be the child that He would have me to be, and that I can function and operate in the way that He would have me to be. So can you lead effectively when faced with adversity? The answer should be unequivocally, without a doubt, yes.